Today we're going to be talking about graphing inequality coordinate points. Remember, an inequality can be greater than, less than, greater than and equal to, or less than and equal to. So when you see these, you need to think about how they are relating to the coordinate points. We're going to be able to identify the points on the grid with the clues down below. So first, let's read the clues, and then we'll find the point that matches it. Which point on the grid satisfies the condition x is less than -3 and y is greater than 1? So you're going to work with the first part first. X is less than -3, so find that on the x-axis, which is going left to right. I can see -3 is here, so I'm going to use the numbers that are to the left of it, so anything to the left is going to be less than -3. Now you have y is greater than 1. So I work on the y-axis, and I can see that 1 is right here. I'm going to draw the line, and I know that it's greater than 1, so anything above the red line. You can see that point B is to the left of the blue line, and it's above the red line, which satisfies x is less than -3 and y is greater than 1. So letter B, or point B, is going to be your answer for the first one. Number 2, which point on the grid satisfies the condition x is greater than 1 and y is less than -4? Work with x is greater than 1, so I'm going to find 1 on the x-axis, draw my line on it, and I know that it's going to be anything greater than 1. And y is less than -4, so find -4 on the y-axis, draw your line, and you know that it has to be less than that. So anything that is over to the right and down below, which is letter D. Letter D is the only one that falls into that category. Let's try one more. Which point on the grid satisfies x is greater than 0 and y is greater than 0? So I know that it's going to be anything greater than 0 on the x-axis, so that's anything above the orange line. And then for the y, I can find 0 and draw a line. It's anything that's going to be greater than this. If I could erase all the lines, you could see that letter A is right here, and that would be the only one that satisfies greater than 0 for x and greater than 0 for y. Remember to look at the clues and take each part of the clue one step at a time. By following the clue rules, you'll be able to successfully identify number 4 and number 5 on your own.